Usually they make movies so you have to watch all the parts to understand it.
Oh shit.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Initiating weekly entertainment brought to you by Extra Rad. Boys Meet Film will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy.
Welcome to Boys Meet Film. My name is Michael. These are my boys,
Max.
Sean. Will.
Kellen.
and today is a very special day because it's Kellen's birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday, Kellen.
Happy birthday.
He's 7 and
a quarter.
You and that ugly ass
because he was born on a leap year.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say about him?
You call my hat ugly?
Yeah, I did. I'm
Why?
sorry.
I like
I'm
your
sorry.
hat.
I'm sorry. I was just kidding.
This is like, I wear this hat always.
I know, and it's like getting old, you know?
On his birthday?
No,
Max?
I'm just.
What
The first,
hell? I'm just trying
words
to-
that come out of your mouth are like, hey, fuck your hat, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've been
Hey,
saying
Will,
a lot
if you do
today,
good
so
on this one, you might have a new spot.
No, I'm nervous.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a cool hat on at least.
Yeah, that's cool. Man.
True. That is a really cool hat.
Sorry, Kellen.
So for Kellen's birthday,
I'm sorry.
I let him pick the movie that we watched this week. And what did you decide?
I chose Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, because these fellas here claim to be big film buffs, but they've never seen it.
You also chose to start the movie at 10 p.m.
Hey, I didn't choose to have a long dinner, okay? It just shakes down that way at Akamare.
The logistics we knew.
What we're trying to say is it's 2 a.m. and we're just now starting this podcast, and I'm ready to talk about this movie.
I am too. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
Well,
let's do
I'm
it.
so ready.
I think it's only appropriate to let the birthday boy kick us off.
All right, well,
Yeah, even if his hat does suck.
His hat doesn't even suck,
it's
dude.
not... It doesn't suck, dude. It's
Okay,
not, it's
yeah.
not
No, you're
suck.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not
No,
suck.
please.
Why don't you grow another beard?
Where?
I don't know.
Yeah, Gandalf.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah. Well, Gandalf's pretty badass in this movie.
Yeah, he was.
You shall not pass into this house with that hat on.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Well,
Orc, you gonna say something back?
did you say orc?
I did. It's 2 a.m.
Man.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. All right, Kellen, please tell us about this movie.
Sure. So, I think most people know about this movie.
What?
Yeah, I think most people know it's on the map. You know, and it'd be fair to say, you know, not many things are going to be spoiled when we talk about this.
Spoiler alert.
Uh-oh.
Now.
To be honest, this is my first time seeing this movie, and I was completely surprised by everything in the film. I didn't have anything spoiled for me over the years.
Yeah, me either.
Me as well. I've not seen the film. What about you, Will?
No, it felt like a totally different movie than I've seen from it, the material.
I saw this movie when I was a kid, and I still didn't spoil it for me now.
Oh, like you
So
forgot
you,
it
like, yeah, you
completely?
just-
No
just don't remember
recollection at all?
Yeah, there's a period in high school through college where I forgot a lot of things.
Why was that, Michael? What were you doing?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Were
You
you
forgot.
being a bad boy?
No,
Mm.
maybe.
Oh.
Jeez.
Sorry, guys.
Oh wow, this is riveting.
Hey, this is a late night podcast.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Boys Beat Film After Hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after dark.
Ooh,
We
nice.
need the sound activated lights.
Yeah, we don't have the budget for that. Will, jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Boys meet
on the next
midnight.
episode.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what did you three hobbits think of the movie?
Dude, this movie ripped.
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was too long.
Yeah.
It was too long, man.
I took some micro naps.
Yeah.
Those weren't micro naps. He slept through so much of it.
Another thing I noticed is like there was a lot of like early 2000s CGI in this film. Like, what the heck's up with that? It's 2024.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's almost like it was made in the early 2000s.
It actually looks so good for the period.
No,
though.
yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Yeah.
it. Like the backdrops are insane. I have no idea how because it definitely it didn't look blue screened or anything. So
No, dude.
I think they were really on location, right?
it was
but
all
it was-
puppets.
Gnarly.
The whole time, yeah. I love the like forced perspective stuff. That stuff's so cool with big Gandalf and all the little hobbits. Like,
Wait, it's 2025, not 2024.
I know. Can we come back to that?
Yeah.
Did I go back in time?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Because I said 2024. What I meant was
Whoa.
2025.
Dude.
Oh my
It's
God.
2 a.m. last year.
Oh.
Dude. And this movie went back in time. I think it felt like
I thought
a
it was in the
documentary.
future. This is like a galaxy far, far away in a long time ago.
Yeah, what kind of
Or
sci-fi is
in-
this?
yeah.
No,
what-
see, Star Wars is... Wait a second. Star Wars is also in the past. No. Middle Earth. Long time ago.
Star Wars is in the past?
It is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it
Okay.
says-
No way.
Yeah,
I'm the one who's
dude,
not Star
seen
Wars.
any
Did
Star
you,
Wars,
like-
dude.
Yeah, well, you haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
I have now.
It's like it's in the title sequence, man. It literally says
He's Galaxy Far, Far Away.
a long time ago.
In a galaxy
long
far,
ti-
far away.
Have you not taken history before?
Just not the Star Wars history
I can't believe
classes.
this guy hasn't seen Star Wars. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Wait, you haven't seen a Star Wars?
Dude, see Rogue One.
I've played so much Star Wars video games.
That's not the same thing, dude.
Listen, Battlefront is sick, but it
Yeah.
doesn't give you a pass.
All right, well, not,
Star Wars does though.
I've played that also.
No.
Does that count?
No,
it counts,
it doesn't
right?
count.
It's pretty close.
That's Star Wars light.
I go off of Will's.
I mean, sure. But, you know, this, like Star Wars, like actually watching the movies, is giving yourself that true cinematic moment that so many people have shared, you know? Like Lord of the Rings. You get to see all of those wicked references that I'm shouting at you guys on film sets that, like, prior to this, you've just given me, like, blank looks of, like, what's that from? What is that?
I thought it was just the alcohol.
Yeah, no, it's not the alcoholism. It's Middle Earth.
Middle Earth looked cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Very cool.
All the stuff
Yeah.
looked so cool.
A lot of that was shot in New Zealand and I believe Austria as well. For
Really?
A lot of the mountainy stuff.
We
Yeah.
should go
What?
to the mountainy regions.
To Austria?
Sure.
Just to go to the mountains?
The mountainy regions.
We got mountains here, though.
Mainly
We-
just to check out
Yeah,
the
we got
Lord of the
Mount
Rings film
Woodson.
sets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and
Name
that's
all
the
the
thing.
mounts we have.
Yeah, what mountains we got?
Black Mountain, Mount Woodson, Iron Mountain,
Anyways.
Bernardo Mountain.
These are local
Vulcan.
mountains.
You said name all the mountains we have in this area, in this region.
Yeah, I'm going to cut that all out.
Yeah.
No, you're not, dude. We're keeping. You shall not pass.
Oh,
Ah, right?
hey, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's in this
guy
movie.
gets
It
it.
so was.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the one does not simply meme
right.
that I've
seen that hundreds of
Yeah, the
times.
meme I've seen all kinds of times.
Maybe
but-
dozens.
Yeah, dozens potentially. Yeah.
There was a
Oh, yeah.
lot of memeable moments in that movie.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
This
That
is
was
one of the
cool.
most memed movies, you know, just because it's like so memorable.
prove it.
Sit down.
Yeah,
dude.
he's gonna pull
Dude, at least I don't have that
This
dumbass hat
episode
on.
is going to be so brain rotted, dude.
At least my beard isn't glued on.
Dude, we're not supposed to tell people.
You do.
No,
wanna-
they're gonna know, man.
This is you. You're like,
Can we
Make sure
get
it's on
makeup?
straight. Yeah, makeup, craft services. We're just looking at nothing.
it's melting off
It's
again.
just us here. We don't even have
There's
a crew.
cake back there.
No.
Just have cream cheese
There
frosting as adhesive on there.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Anyway.
So
I'm not saying anything.
yeah, Middle Earth. We follow the journey of 4 hobbits and some other guys who venture across Middle Earth,
Orlando Bloom.
embarking upon a quest to destroy the one true ring. awesome.
What do you think that ring represents?
Hitler.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Bold.
No.
That's a bold take. Wow.
See, the thing is,
Daring.
you know, this. So when J.R.R. Tolkien wrote these books, this was like, man, this was around the time of World War II, and a lot of people have speculated that like Mordor and Sauron represent like Germany and the Axis powers, whereas like the elves, dwarves, humans, and hobbits represent the Allied powers fighting for good. And J.R.R. Tolkien was confronted about this. They're like, man, this seems so clear. Like, what's the deal about this? And every single time he's like, nah, that's not it. Everybody's like, well, I mean, come on. You got like an evil guy who's trying to enslave everybody, torture everybody, take over like the entirety of Middle Earth. Like, you're telling me that wasn't inspired by Hitler? He's like, no, totally original idea. But yeah, to this day, his dead body clings to that.
What do you think he meant it to mean?
I mean, what he said, from what I remember, is, I mean, like, ultimately, it's just a tale of good prevailing against, like, you know, overwhelming evil. But he originally wrote Lord of the Rings. He started with The Hobbit, I believe. He wrote these as bedtime stories for his son. And it kind of just, like, grew into this big thing. And, like, you know, night after night, his son would want, like, a continuation of, like, this story. And the lore grew. It got deeper. Eventually, he, like, started drawing maps, creating this, like, elaborate world, you know, started, like, developing cities. And I think he actually created, like, I want to say, like, 14, like, full languages, like, new languages for this lore, which is pretty sick, dude. Like, that's a lot of time and energy spent creating bedtime stories for your kid.
Well, you know, he succeeded because he put Will asleep tonight.
Yes.
I was already tired, dude. I would have stayed up. Dude, my cards were against me, man.
Dude, we all had the same hand.
Yeah, that was pretty funny when there was a quiet scene and then you just hear the picking up sound of Will snort.
Yeah. It's like
You were like the guy in the monkey last week. That was awesome.
I was trying my best. It was like a workout trying to keep my eyes open.
I feel that. Max had the fan blowing on us.
Oh, it was so nice.
It was
Started to
comfy.
get so comfy.
Yeah.
We were all just snuggling.
it was so comfy on that couch.
We had a
I
little
was
cuddle
squished in
puddle.
between like 5 pillows,
Yeah.
all snuggled up in between Will and Kellen.
Oh,
We got
Relaxation station.
drinks, we got snacks. God, I drank so much today.
We also had so much pasta at the restaurant you took us to. It was so good.
So much pasta.
My God.
I also just want to mention that Max made a big sacrifice for you today
Oh, really?
because Amanda is so pissed at him that he just watched this without her for the first time.
She was upset, man.
Dude, that's right. She's been trying to get you to watch this movie
Yeah.
for years. But you know what? I know how you can make it up to her.
Well, there's like 20 more, so just
There's
watch all
2
those.
more.
What?
Yeah.
They made it a 3-peat?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
There's,
Yeah, I noticed that the story didn't wrap up on this one.
Yeah, what the heck?
All kinds of emotion, and it just kind of ended.
You're telling me like 10,000 pages can't be condensed into one movie? That's stupid.
You got
What is-
emotional?
What is the extended cut like? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like there was already like really long shots in this movie.
It
So-
did kind of feel like the extended cut.
It
For
felt
sure.
extended.
That being said, I have not seen the extended cut.
Well, as someone who has seen the extended cut, I think we should cut to him and Let's hear about all these cuts. All
All right, and Kellen, take it away in 3, 2,
three. Six. Do we go from 6? No,
Six,
you do it because
5,
you're.
4, 3.
Can we start from 12?
1. Bingo.
So, as you may have noticed while watching this film, a lot of the magic is due in part to the editor, because the director's cut really is just like longer, more drawn out scenes. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was throughout the entirety of the movie a lot of like really quick edits like, throughout. And like I think that was all in effort to, you know, maintain the essence of the story, and also like, you know, Peter Jackson's vision, I guess, for like each scene carefully, meticulously crafted. In the director's cut, there is, I want to say, almost another hour added to the movie. And a lot of it is just like, just more lore.
Just meandering.
More scenes. You get more, like, if you're the type of person who wants more from like between Frodo and Sam, or like Frodo and Aragorn, or like Merry and Pippin, that's where you go.
Are all those people in the story we just watched?
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's so much that I was trying to retain during the movie.
Yeah. Whoa.
There's
And
a lot.
yeah, I want to get to a point where I can talk about the movie. I don't think I can talk about it.
Well, you got a podcast, to talk
what the
about
hell are we
it.
doing?
Now it's
really
your
bad.
birthday, so you get to do all the talking this week.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I don't even know if I could talk about this film.
I just watched this
Podcast
movie.
right now. Oh, that's what we have to do.
I'm Mr. Podcast, and I talk about movies, but I
Hey,
can't
listen.
talk about this movie.
I'm just being honest.
I don't
Okay?
blame you at all. I could not follow.
No way. You didn't follow the story?
Oh, really?
Is it because you were sleeping?
in the middle that you missed a little
You have to watch all the parts. Usually they make movies so you have to watch all the parts to understand it.
Oh shit!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No, it was a good one though. Man, that wizard duel.
Oh, the
Yeah,
wizard battle.
dude.
Wizard Duel was sick.
That
Yeah.
was a top, like, that's gonna go in my top scenes of all time.
Dude,
That was
yeah.
sick.
I also loved there was a lot of like not like push-ins, but actual like dolly ins, you know, and like wrap around
There's some
cameras.
zooms.
There's some
sick.
it was cool, dude.
Yeah,
Right before the wizard battle, the push through the hallway so
Yeah.
fast and then
Oh,
wrap around
Yeah.
on
The, like,
the
canted
wizard.
angles.
Yeah, I also loved that scene of Saul.
Salam alaikum?
Saruman.
That's what it is.
Saruman?
I was wrong.
Him in that scene when it wraps around, and they had haze in the room, but instead of having the light coming down into the room, they had a light going up. So behind him, the light was just like going against where you would normally see it come from, and it was sick. It looked so cool.
They had some sick like wide angle close shots, like him
Yeah.
in the ball, like it
Yeah.
kind of pushed in on him.
Yeah, it was awesome.
A really cool framing with like the forced perspective type.
Mhm.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
cool.
with his hand over it.
Yeah.
It looked so good. It's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go around and I want each of you to say what your favorite part of this movie is. Let's start with Will.
My favorite part of the movie that I saw.
Yeah,
Um,
the parts that you saw, please.
Yeah.
Dude, we're
The
gonna make you
wizard
go out on the
battle.
street, dude.
I mean,
No, I already said that one. You can't say that one.
Yeah, sorry.
You're
I
about
did
to go on
wake
the
up-
street, dude.
I did wake up to the drowning. And he's like, "You can't swim," and then it's like he realized he couldn't swim and he just sunk.
It's like, oh yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, whoa!"
Well, hobbits are dense, so
They are.
Yeah, they're really dense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean.
Something that like just felt so cool was the I forgot their names. The dark entities
The
with the
Wraiths.
long sword, all like
The Dementors.
The
No,
Dementors.
no. Get it right. The
Dement-
Nazgul.
The Nazgul.
I thought they were wraiths. They
They
said wraiths.
are the
Yeah.
ring wraiths is the colloquial name for them, given to by men.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna
they
stop you
are
right there,
Nazgul.
Buster. Colloquial.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, the Razal Ghul.
You mean what they were wearing?
was really cool with the swords and how they were all synchronized together, unsheathing them, and then like pushing in
Sound effects. Yeah.
with the swords, like ready to just kill that
Yeah, it
ring
was
bearer.
awesome.
Oh, that was cool.
I love dark forces that seem unstoppable. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Spooky. Yeah.
And then
You know
when-
what sucks is that's what I wanted to say because that was my favorite part of the movie.
Uh-oh. Looks
So
Now
like
you
we
have
have
to
to
pick a
pick
brand new
pick a different
one.
part. Okay.
What is it?
I liked Sean Bean. I liked his death.
Yes,
His death was awesome.
it was redeeming.
So conflicted, like he'd just like been taken over by the ring, and then he like realizes what he does, like a Green Goblin moment, Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin moment. You guys know that one,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah,
We know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
By the way, I don't think Will saw Sean Bean get murdered.
Well, we can recap it for the
Yeah.
audience
So you
and
just
for Will.
spoiled that for him.
Oh, sorry, Will.
Spoilers for Will.
No.
Yeah, but
Let's
then he gets
describe it
shot
in-
with like 3 arrows.
He's still pretty
And
dang powerful after 3 arrows
every
being shot
arrow,
into
he
him.
just keeps going after orcs, right? Yeah,
Oh yeah, Urukai.
What is their
Okay.
colloquial name?
orcs.
Colloquial.
They're
Orcs.
yeah,
Oh.
but what's their like scientific name?
Orcs.
No,
What's their genus?
no,
Orc.
because
country of origin?
the ring wraiths had other names.
Yeah. Well,
Homo Orchians.
homo.
Nice one, dude. Good one. Nice one. That was a
Hey,
good one.
thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Science.
yeah, it is science.
Orc.
Michael, what was your favorite part of this movie?
I already said
Oh yeah,
the wizard fight.
shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I said it first because I knew you guys, you
Yeah.
motherfuckers, would take it.
Steal it.
If I had to rank the hats, because everybody has a hat except me, I'd go Will first, then maybe Michael, then Sean, just
Sick.
because he's got a little fuzz here he's had
Top
for a
3.
week.
Yeah.
And I think the last place would probably go to Kellen.
We're back on the hats,
Well-
Kellen.
Technically, you're last place because you don't have a hat.
Yeah. Why don't you get a hat?
No, this is a hat contest, not a like who's wearing a hat contest.
You're right.
Yeah, because you would have lost that.
One of my favorite parts of the day
I
was
didn't want
that
to lose it.
it's Kellen's birthday. And that's pretty cool. Can we do a special Kellen's birthday
let's do
segment?
it.
Let's
Can
do
we-
a special Kellen's birthday segment.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, dude. Okay,
right.
everyone who has a birthday in this building, there's a present behind your seat. Go ahead and grab that if you have a birthday in this room.
If it's your
Just
birthday,
Kellen, reach behind you, drop your hand down.
I don't
Drop your
actually
hand
have
down.
a birthday though.
Drop your hand. Yes, you
Drop
do.
it down.
Yes, you do.
technically, we'll let you have a birthday this year.
Oh shit! There is a present here. Whoa!
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
Teenage
thanks for the
Mutant.
bag, man.
Open that sucker up.
Go ahead. It's an
There's a
unboxing.
gift in there.
I'm jealous.
No, it's just the bag.
Kellen, bring it close this way. You're gonna
So
go
the
out front.
cameras
screen.
can see it.
quite weird.
Wow, it's so good. He's so good at those
It's a
voices.
good Gandalf.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Do we need to? I don't have any.
You don't need to read that. It's just
What-
packing
any what?
Wallflower merch.
to open it.
Oh, it's open already.
But
Is
it's
it?
for Sean McDaniel.
Can you
Just no. Go ahead.
Can
That's
you-
for you, man.
Michael,
Just go
hold
ahead and
my
hold
the
it.
mic? Yeah.
Thanks.
See how I'm holding it and I'm not moving my fingers, so I don't have to edit the
Wait
audio.
a second.
What?
You guys have been making fun of my hat. A lot.
Yeah, your hat sucks right now.
Suspiciously hat size box.
Oh, dude!
Oh, it is.
Roach boy! Yeah! Woo! Hell yeah, dude!
Kelly got a new hat. We were
got
just
Kellen a
making
new
fun of his
hat.
hat because I got him
Show
a new
the people.
hat. That was the
Dude,
I wasn't in on that. You just had me bullying him for no reason.
I thought you guys
Will
were
just
just being
actually
mean.
hates your hat, dude.
Yeah, it turns
man.
out we care about
We
you.
care about you and we love you, man.
What?
So we got you a Roach Boy hat.
Why?
Because that hat sucks, dude.
Dude, this hat is sick.
That one is sick.
Every time we looked at it, we're like, this is so Kellen.
It's so good.
I gotta put this on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold my mic once again.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
I do like that hat, Kellen. The one you're
see
wearing.
what that looks like
It's,
on
it's a
his
cool
head.
hat.
It's a Mark Gonzalez limited edition.
I actually really like your hat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Will really likes it.
I really like it.
Kiss ass.
Oh my god.
No,
Dude, that fits you so well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at the way it fits on your noggin.
dude, it matches my shirt. Matches.
well, it gives you a different vibe. He's here for the
Imagine I had
party
a
now.
shirt on. Right?
my shirt.
All right, I'm
Sick.
closing my eyes and I'm imagining.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That was really nice of you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank
That's
you.
from
Happy birthday, man.
Fuck yeah.
all of
You
us.
don't deserve it, but we love you.
You know, when you
Yeah,
guys are making fun of my hat,
No,
I was
it's
thinking
okay.
to myself, like, man, I need to get a new hat.
There you go.
And which came true.
That's awesome.
Cool. All right.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
What was your favorite part of The Lord of the Rings, my friend?
Well,
With this one.
can I name two things?
Yes.
Absolutely. It's
I'll
your
allow it.
birthday. You can do whatever you want.
That's true. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Get on with
it.
You have a free pass.
Okay. First thing, which I think is very important to note, Howard Shore made the original soundtrack to Lord of the Rings and for the entire trilogy. In my opinion, the best soundtrack of any film. It just so epic. The chorus, the choir, like the big brass, the French horns, everything was just so epic.
The big brass.
The big brass.
You like the big brass?
I love the big brass.
You're a brass man?
I'm a big brass boy,
I'm a brass man too.
dude.
Let's go.
Brass boys.
Brass boys.
Second thing that I really like, and you know, this is a tangent I won't get into on this pod because I don't think it would be appropriate.
He's good.
But I think we've heard of Amazon's Rings of Power. Yeah. One of the differences between that show and these three movies, Peter Jackson's original adaptation, is that sick, like, archaic language that's just beautiful. It's put together so eloquently, so delicately, but so powerfully.
Do you know how to speak any of it?
I mean, yeah, one could try.
Say something. Let's say I'm at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
You notice me across from the room, and you want to say something to me. What would you say?
A lusty maiden appears, breasts heaving on the horizon.
That's not the language, dude.
Yeah, speak one of those made up languages.
Yeah. All the pressure's on you.
You got this, man.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now.
This isn't the language.
Tread carefully. Approach this maiden with prudence, for she is riddled with disease.
He's good at it. He's really good at
That was
it.
good.
For good, I asked.
Yeah, Michael, you set him up and he knocked it down. It's his birthday, man.
You're right. You're
It's his
right.
birthday.
He can knock anything he wants. Like down, knock down, not up.
Yeah.
You're coming home with me, Michael.
Oh no!
You're my
lucky
present this year.
I'm sorry, dude. He has to take you.
No,
I'm sorry.
You said
dude,
I get
those
to
are the
do whatever
rules.
I want on my birthday.
Those
is
are
his
the
birthday.
rules, man. I'm sorry he has to.
Oh no!
That's the rule.
It's the rule.
Extra rad. Check out our reels.
Subscribe.
Oh God, Kellen.
Good.
Shout out, Roach Boy.
Oh, we're just doing shout outs now?
Yeah.
Why not,
Shout
dude?
out, Sean.
Yo, shouts out. You're fit, dude. It's kind of fire.
Thanks.
That whole beat was fucking hilarious. Just
Columbia.
Yeah, shouts out
pretty
Columbia.
It just
Fuck you guys. It's almost 3 a.m.
Michael, you're just like shouts out.
no.
What? You're just
Michael-
trying to fill time.
Michael like he like pivots. He's just shout out
Such a random thing to say. What about something
Shout
about
out.
the movie, dude?
Oh my god.
I want to see how this ends.
Yeah, you guys.
Is he gonna
take it
get to
from
the
here.
eye of Mordor?
Sauron.
So the
That's
eye.
on.
Sauron.
Is he gonna get to the eye?
That's on the eye.
This is not the eye of.
It's closer. Can you make it thinner?
Vagina head.
No, please.
That's the vagina of Mordor.
Ooh, the spicy one.
That's the second film.
It's Vajordor. We walked the wrong road. But I ain't mad.
I'm not a huge fantasy guy.
Neither.
I'm recently been getting into more fantasy stuff.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, you're marrying a fantasy wife.
I know, yeah. Yeah, she's super into that stuff. So
The way you said it was odd.
you said it weird. You made it sound like I don't have a fiance, man.
You're marrying
Do I have a
fantasy
fiance?
wife.
You guys have been lying to me, and I just have been seeing a girl that's not real.
No, it's fine. You're just marrying your online AI girlfriend.
Oh no! I gotta make some calls.
That's why you're getting so into fantasy lately.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've just never I wasn't like a big swords and stuff. The video game adaptation, The Witcher, they made it into a show. I really liked the first season. It got me a little bit more into like fantasy stuff. I was like, this stuff's kind of cool, magic.
Very cool.
And seeing this, it felt like watching like the original version of this kind of like fantasy, like modern fantasy movie stuff. So it was cool to see this movie has been parodied a ton too. So I was like remembering references of things like you guys seen Video Game High School?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like that like Freddie Wong show.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a scene where they find a knight that has like 3 arrows in him. They're playing a video game, and the guy's like, "Oh, I've fallen," and he's like trying to give the like next steps to the quest, but it's like live action, and they're just like skip, and he's just like going through all the different like and I traveled for like he's just skipping through it, and it's kind of fun. So
That was Will. in
yeah,
this movie.
yeah,
That's how I saw the movie.
skip.
Yeah.
Did a lot of skips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boy,
No, I
thanks.
feel you. I've never been a fantasy guy, but something that got me just buzzing during this movie is seeing Gandalf riding that horse.
Dude, he was so fast.
ripping on that
Ripping
horse.
his robe is just flowing.
I know the
behind
robe
him.
is cool. It's like a
His
cape.
hair is just
The
He's
big
got a
hat
sick
too.
wizard hat. He's got a sword
Oh.
poking out. His staff is in the saddle. Yeah.
He put
He's
his
way
giant
more
wizard
badass.
hat into sport mode, puts it down a little bit,
Yeah.
and really rides that thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't make wizards like that anymore.
No.
No way.
Yeah.
Some of those
But-
shots were like unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, well, like literally, it doesn't make sense how they did them. Like, even if you saw behind, like, it doesn't look real, but it does. There's no way they would have CG'd that good at the time.
I don't know. I mean, this was like one of the first big
Yeah.
projects from Weta, right? The effects
It's so hard to tell.
Industrial Light and Magic.
Yeah.
Like all those big companies were like pioneering techniques and stuff.
Hey, Max, for the simple man,
Oh yeah.
who are those?
Oh, so Weta Effects and ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, are like the main people in the industry that are doing visual effects. Like ILM pioneered like all the stuff in Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and like they've been in the movie industry forever creating special effects. And so every time there's like one of these like big movies, Avatar is another one, usually Weta FX and ILM are involved in some way.
Mm.
Like Weta has a whole breakdown on how they did Gollum and stuff, and it's awesome to see
yeah.
like that kind of stuff throughout history. These like big stepping stones of visual effects. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Very cool.
dude, and it
Also
looks
tasteful. Like in the
Yeah.
movie, it's placed so tastefully. It's like
Very
only.
tasteful.
I mean, they have some full characters, but other than that, it's really like background little stuff you wouldn't really be able to nitpick. Especially, I mean, we're watching it on 4K screens and stuff nowadays, but
Yeah.
like when it came out, you wouldn't have even noticed.
Well, and also they're operating within their own limits too. Like by putting the creatures and stuff in more shadow, they don't have to show as much detail because the computers weren't as, because like at the time you could do a full CG character, but it's just not going to light well in your scene. So if you hide it with shadows, it
It was
sells the
really cool
effect.
how they fully shadowed Golem, and they were
Yeah.
just kind of like teasing
Golem.
Golem. Wait, did I say it wrong? Golem.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm used to Pokemon Golem, the rock type. Whatever. Golem.
fine.
Golem. That's what it is. They fully shadowed him, and
What
then
is that in the
his
shadow?
eyeballs.
That is a Pokemon Further. Catch it if you dare.
Yeah.
It's a Charizard.
Yeah. No, but it's just cool to see like these like this is one of those movies that is regarded for the special effects at the time and was like moving a lot of stuff forward, and it was cool to see that. And
Yeah, for sure. And the next two only get like crispier as it goes on, which is like cool to see.
yeah,
There were like a few years in between each, so like, and that was at that time where it was like ramping up. I mean, I think Harry Potter came out around the same time. and,
same
like,
year, yeah,
And
2001.
Same Grand Wizard, yeah.
that like,
Same Dementors.
yeah. Well, I mean, the first movie, it kind of, I don't know.
Same
It got
wizard
ripped
guy
on
too.
and like praised at
This
the same
movie?
time. No, first Harry Potter.
Oh, got it. Yeah,
For its like CGI, because it was like
Yeah.
some of it was like convincing and sparing, and others were like, I don't know, it was like a little gratuitous and
yeah. I mean,
weird looking.
that was kind of an example of like going too far with the limits that they had.
Yeah, but you're in a world of like pure magic.
Yeah,
so, like,
it's like how else are you supposed to do it? They're like,
Right.
and by doing that, they figured out a lot of things,
for
Yeah.
sure.
so which is cool.
Somebody had
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, somebody had to be the first.
I mean, they
Dolby
did a
looks
lot of
real sick.
Yeah,
yeah, they did a lot of really
Dobby?
cool.
yeah, Dobby,
Fuck.
Dolby,
Dolby.
freaking
Shit.
Hey, fantasy guy.
Listen,
newly
I'm
fantasy guy.
I'm trying
Sure.
to.
That's
I'm
cool.
trying to be a better person
That's cool.
You're trying to be a
with
better
these-
person.
with these fantasy movies.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, sure.
I think I tend to avoid fantasy movies because of movies like Wrath of the Titans. Have you ever seen that?
I think it's Clash
I
of
don't
Titans
think
or
so.
Wrath of Titans.
I think there's a second one.
Oh, maybe yeah, that makes sense.
I don't remember though.
Is that like the Greek gods?
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
There's also another one, and I don't even know the name of it. I just remember the trailer. Every time I'd see it, it had Gerard Butler in it, and he had these like metal wings, and he was like flying and shit, and it just pissed me off.
Yeah, you can't fly with metal.
No. Anyways, sorry.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay.
Hey, shout out.
Gripes.
Shout out.
I don't know.
Actually, I'd like to give a shout out.
Okay.
I'd also like to simultaneously give a cool fun fact about this movie. If you guys are intrigued, perhaps.
I think we should all consent first.
Okay.
Do you
say
consent,
aye.
Will?
It's okay with me.
Do you consent, Sean?
Yeah, I think I'm good with it.
Max, do you consent?
Say yes.
Okay,
It's his birthday.
I'm in. Only because it's your birthday.
I need you to say, and my ex.
And my axe.
I don't consent.
All right, well, anyway.
We have it on film.
What's your fun fact? What's your fun
yeah,
fact?
what's your fun fact?
So, the guy who played Sauron, the White Wizard who turned evil and battled Gandalf in a really cool way. That guy, as you may have noticed from the movie, is old. But the cool thing about him being old in this movie is that he actually knew J.R.R. Tolkien while he was still alive. And he got his blessing, like if there was ever a movie adaptation of his book, to be in it. And he, I don't know. As far as I know, he like lent some like insider expertise as to like, helping Peter Jackson along in the creation of this film.
That's cool.
I don't know. It was kind of a cool link.
His voice is awesome.
Yes.
His voice is so good.
Try it out. Give us an
I
example.
can't even like go. It's so deep
Come
and
on.
full. My
Come
voice
on.
isn't like that. I can't even try.
Just try it.
Give me a line.
here. It's time for wizard battling.
Give me a
That was
line.
good shot, man.
Bring me an army, an orc army. that was
That was John Wick.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Feed me a line. Feed me a line.
Get over here,
Yeah.
little wizard.
Get over here. No.
No, come on, you got it, Will. Come on.
Get over here, you stinky wizard.
That's good.
That was
That's good. Okay, Kellen, birthday boy.
The second thing.
Let's see. Like, oh my god. There's a point where like there's a point
Oh
where
my
like
God.
He's so stressed out. Right
Sauron and Gandalf are like
Sauron, who's?
sorry,
Cinnabon.
I said Sauron. It's Saruman and Gandalf are like going at it. Like he calls Gandalf
They're going at it.
Gandalf the fool.
and like there's a great meme where like Gandalf like fires back. And he's like Saruman the stupid, and like Saruman's like what? Stop it! He's like Saruman the stinky. I don't know.
Hey, that was pretty
funny.
good.
It's
That's
funny
awesome.
to me. But
That was good, man.
thank you.
That was good.
Spent a lot of time in the shower crying and doing that voice.
I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can come in the shower with me.
Yeah.
and
Could we
enjoy
like
some-
yell at each other like that?
Dude, fuck
Practice a little bit.
Can you do some more?
the soap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pass me the soap.
Did you say piss me the soap?
Piss in my hand.
It's warm.
Oh, that's good, Frodo.
Frodo, how did you make it warmer than the shower water?
I'm not trying to rob you. I'm trying to kiss you.
Nice.
Don't leave, Frodo.
These are the type of fan fiction
real
things
scary
that you've been writing.
Yeah, I've been writing a lot of smut.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Who's
can't
this
publish
movie
this.
for?
Nerds. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It is.
I
It
know.
is, though.
It
It's
is.
totally
Yeah,
for
yeah,
nerds,
it
but
is.
it's fun. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, man, like my brother and my sister and I loved to watch this movie when we were younger. We watched all the director's cuts, all the behind the scenes. We watched all the movies. Had such a good time. I think this is for people who yearn for a simpler time and a magical time.
Just a nice little hobbit laugh.
I'm gonna give you guys a little vocabulary word called hirayeth. You know what that means?
What does it mean, Kellen?
It means a yearning for a place or time that has never existed.
Hireth.
Mm-hmm.
Hireth.
It's a Welsh word.
That's nice. Wow. Yeah. Can you whisper it? Nice.
That was really cool.
Yeah. This is the
So,
ASMR part.
Are
of
we
the
going to do
podcast.
the next two movies on the pod too?
The people have to. They have to speak.
Vote in the comments if you want us
Hey.
to watch the next two movies.
If you want more of this,
Yeah.
which
If you've been
I know.
If you've been liking what you've been hearing so far, which is the best podcast we've already probably ever put out.
Yeah.
Leave
then-
a comment about Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
No rules.
Oh no.
We
Yeah.
won't block any of the comments.
Nope. Won't block any.
What's the third Lord of the Rings called?
We got to watch number 2 first.
No,
dude.
I know. But
He's jumping the gun.
I just what's the third one?
So
called?
the movie's in sequence. The second one is The Two Towers.
Yes.
And the third one is Return of the King.
Return of the King. I have a very fond memory of when Return of the King came out. It was back in the day where people still read the newspaper and were reading like movie reviews and like looking at show times on there and everything. And my dad, huge Lord of the Rings fan. What's going on over here?
You just keep continuing your story, please.
Okay. My dad was a huge fan of the movies when they came out.
Sure.
and he wanted to go see the third one by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he was gone for so long watching that movie by himself that I was wondering if he was ever going to come back.
Oh my God.
But he did. But
Well, it's a long movie, Michael.
That's good. It's a happy end
yeah, it was a very happy ending.
for you.
Hopefully the third one will have a happy ending once we get to it. We'll see.
I don't know. Maybe it won't.
I don't know. All I know is these movies are so fucking long.
They're so long, dude.
They're long.
It had me stressing as a kid.
This is what I'll tell you. You know, if you do plan to watch the next two, is the next two, the pacing is it's better. You know, and by better I mean like there's a lot more action.
Like Dune 2.
Yeah. So this was like the Dune 1 of Dune.
It was like the Dune 1 of Dune 1.
The Dune 1 of the Dune
This is
trilogy.
like Dune 1 of Dune 1.
Wait a second.
What do you mean by that?
It's 2:40 a.m. This is the Dune 1 of Dune. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
And then
this
Dune 2
is-
Towers.
They had to
Doing two chicks at once. That's what I say.
Roach Boy. Classic Roach Boy.
Yeah, you guys
Shout
gave me
out.
this hat. You're in trouble. Rich Boy's coming
Shout
out.
out.
Shout out.
Shout out. But yeah, there's a
do
lot more
that.
battle scenes, a lot more going on. This is a
Well,
big
wizard
setup.
battles?
I'm excited, man.
There's
They opened
big
a story
battles.
loop for 2 hours and 58 minutes, and I want to see how it ends.
I think Lord of the Rings holds. Well, it might have been broken by something. I forget what I read, but it held the record for like the largest scale. Oh, that's right. It held the record for the largest like, you know, full scale battle scenes with real actors until Game of Thrones.
Hmm.
So if that does anything for you.
It sure does.
It sure does.
That
I wish
got
I
me.
could provide more information or
Speaking of
But
Game of
it's,
Thrones,
um,
last night, Sean and I and Max, we all went to Chick-fil-A, and we were talking about how excited we were for your birthday and to watch this movie with you, and Sean called this movie Game of Thrones.
That's only because I mixed them up in my head. I got them all.
He was
I got them
very
all turned
serious
around.
about it. Though, too. Did not bat an eye.
He was even questioning why we were questioning
Well,
what he
no. They're
just
two
said.
fantasy things. I haven't seen either of them. I just got them all twisted up in my head. That's all. That was an honest mistake. But you know what? I know now that what we just watched was Lord of the Rings. Thank you for giving me time to think on that while I got it out. I didn't want to get it wrong a second time.
It's okay, Sean. You are forgiven.
Rock on.
So gracious on your birthday.
Rock
Of
on.
course.
You're never this forgiving.
No. I'm only a good boy when I get cake and presents.
Very
Then I'm
true.
back to being a little roach.
Well, do you boys have anything else that you'd like to share, or would you guys like to go to bed?
Mm.
I didn't know that was an option.
It's probably not, actually.
Well,
Gotta edit this.
what? Yeah, I mean, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I were to say some things about it, I guess I'd say it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I enjoyed a lot of parts of it. I do think it was too long,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
but it was epic. So maybe I don't think it was too long.
Of
I'll
grand
take it back.
proportions.
It was too long. It needed to be cut down.
I mean, it
We
is
could
an
cut it.
epic. Like,
Let's cut it, dude.
Let's make our own version for
Lord
TikTok.
of the Rings abridged.
A TikTok. So it has to be 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Max.
Yes.
I wasn't talking. I wasn't
Hello?
saying. I said 3
How can
minutes
I help
max. If you were to make it in that.
How
form.
can I help you, sir?
I already. Yeah, I explained.
We want to stay at the inn. Your business is none of your own. Or what does he say?
Our business is our own.
Our business. All right, get in.
All right, didn't mean no offense.
Yeah.
The tavern people are so good.
Oh, dude, the tavern people. Thank God you mentioned that, because that is everything you are.
They were some freaks.
In the nicest way, but like the noises you make in life and stuff like that reminded me of the tavern people.
What about the noises I make outside of life?
Don't know what that would be like.
Also, such an awesome moment went right after the tavern people, and then the Dementors come up to the gate and flatten that guy like a.
They're ring rates, dude. Come on, man. Ring rates.
The
Ring rates,
Razal flatten them like a pancake.
Nazgul.
What's their genus?
Genus?
Yeah.
Man, you better watch your mouth.
They're just evil.
Yeah, they're evil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of evil talk in this film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you like evil, there's plenty more to come. I want to ask you, boys. After seeing Lord of the Rings,
Yeah,
Fellowship of the Ring,
sure.
the first installment of Peter Jackson's epic trilogy,
Yes.
with Howard Shore as, leading the orchestra behind this original soundtrack.
Yes.
Would you continue watching this trilogy?
Probably not.
Fuck.
I'm just kidding. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. That's a yes for me.
Cool. Max?
I'm in. Yeah, I want to see what happens. I want to see how the story unfolds.
Good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up. You get a that's what's up from me.
I was fed wizards and goblins and swords and fires and dragons and adventure, and no ending in sight.
I have a good idea. We could just we could watch number 2 for Kellen's next birthday.
Oh, so in 4 years?
Yeah, in
That's
4
so
years.
long.
We can do
ahead of
this
us.
once every birthday for you.
But we're gonna have to rewatch this one because we're gonna forget a bunch of stuff.
You're gonna
from
forget
this one.
Hard set rule.
It's
we don't
gonna
get
take
to
us 3 years to watch these movies.
I mean, it will either way.
Nice.
That was a good long
That was a
joke.
good one, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Hey,
I
man.
was hoping you would give me that
That's
assist.
why you got the podcast.
Yeah. That's why I'm Mr. Podcast.
Mr. Podcast.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Podcast. This is
Hey,
wild.
well, happy birthday, man.
Thank you, brother.
Glad we watched that all together. And if you're sticking around, I don't know why,
If you're
but
sticking it around,
we're all drunk and tired. So subscribe, like, ring the bell, do all the things.
rings of
And
power.
do that. And make sure to join us next week for a special little film that I've been very excited to watch called Mickey 17 by Bong Joon-ho.
Oh.